I'm gonna try this one more time. It's always something. I tried to do this a few minutes ago and it started like freezing up, buffering. I mean, I was almost done with it. I'm feeling too tired to do this much more. If it doesn't work this time, I'll just have to send out what part of the video did work. That's all I really can do. I can't keep doing this over and over, y'all. Sometimes it's only thing I went to, got my infusion. The only thing, I'm kind of shaky and I'm feeling real kind of tired, and I think that's kind of typical. I don't feel as sick or nothing like as bad as last time so far. We'll see what happens tomorrow, but I think it's a good sign. I got an early Christmas present from Joy, and this is like the greatest Christmas present of all. A new Bible, y'all. It's larger letters, and it's nice leather bound. It's very nice. I love it. I got a couple cards today. Here's one of them, and this one says, celebrate peace, love, and joy this Christmas. Many blessings to you and your family throughout the year. Merry Christmas. God bless the Haltmans. That's Southern by Grace. Thank you so much. That's a beautiful card. And then I got this one right here, and it's got a verse from Psalms 8:1. How great is your name, O Lord, through all the earth. And it says, wishing you and yours a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I hope y'all have a very blessed Christmas full of love, family, fun, and of course good food. LOL. God bless Donna and Russell Allison. That's Thriftastic Mom, y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. And the prayer request today, I didn't have anything ready. I didn't think I would be over at that infusion thing as long as I was again. And it was like, almost 3 hours. They're just slow. I don't know what the deal is. Renee Davis, you must remember her. She might lose her house and her son needs help for addiction. Glenda Rio, she's been having pain that goes down through her, it's in her stomach and goes down through her legs, and she has an appointment Wednesday. Lee Hinman has cough and sore throat. Angela Garcia needs prayers for depression. April Estrella, she's in a lot of pain today. Tammy Slayton and her girlfriend need prayers badly, y'all. Buddy and Evelyn Sarno, friends of my daughter's Jackie, they're both 95 years or more old. They had to be put in a nursing home because Buddy's not doing well, and we hope they do all right in there. A friend of Jackie's grandmother also isn't doing well. That's my daughter. Patty Steele's friend Dee Dee's son has an unknown illness, and her niece also has cancer. Please pray for them, y'all. And Jacinta, her shoulder and wrist are still bothering her. It's very painful from the fall, and I think she had trouble sleeping because of her shoulder last night. Kim Weatherhold's best friend passed away on the 8th. Her family has set up a GoFundMe account for her burial expenses. Anyone who has extra money, please donate what you can. Jacinta's late mother's anniversary is coming up on the 22nd of December. Her name was Sarah Cody. That's a hard time for anyone. My dad was killed in a car accident wreck about a year and a half ago, and I don't even want to tell the story. It's awful. I mean, he was killed by a guy on meth. They had 38 arrests in a stolen car. So I'm very bitter sometimes about that. He only got like 6 years or something like that. He should never get out of jail again. But anyway, that's all for that. I've got the Bible reading is from, what did I do? Okay, here it is. Luke 1:18-25. Zechariah asked his angel, how can I be sure of this? I am an old man and my wife is well along in years. The angel said to him, I am Gabriel. I stand in the presence of God, and I have been sent to speak to you and to tell you this is good news. And now you will be silent and not able to speak until the day this happens, because you did not believe my words, which will come up true at their appointed time. Meanwhile, the people were waiting for Zechariah and wondering why he stayed so long in the temple. When he came out, he could not speak to them. They realized he had seen a vision in the temple, for he kept making signs to them but remained unable to speak. When his time of service was completed, he returned home. After this, his wife Elizabeth became pregnant and for 5 months remained in seclusion. The Lord has done this for me, she said. In these days he has shown his favor and taken away my disgrace among the people. I love this Bible so much. I just love it. The printing, I don't think you'll be able to tell as much about it, but it's so much bigger than the one I was using. It's easier to read. Okay, the devotions are from shame to honor. It's that time of the year again when families gather to celebrate the festive season together. Some of us, however, dread meeting certain concerned relatives whose questions can make those who are still single or childless feel that there's something wrong with them. Imagine the plight of Elizabeth, who was childless despite being married for many years. In her culture, that was seen as a sign of God's disfavor and could actually be considered shameful. So while Elizabeth had been living righteously, her neighbors and relatives may have suspected otherwise. Nonetheless, Elizabeth and her husband continued to serve the Lord faithfully. Then, when both were well advanced in years, a miracle occurred. God heard her prayer. He loves to show us his favor, and though he may seem to delay, his timing is always right and his wisdom always perfect. For Elizabeth and her husband, God had a special gift, a child who would become the Messiah's forerunner. Do you feel inadequate because you seem to lack something? A university degree, a spouse, a child, a job, a house? Keep living for him faithfully and waiting patiently for him and his plan, just as Elizabeth did. No matter our circumstances, God is working in and through us. He knows your heart. He hears your prayers. Amen. That was a very good devotion tonight, and it hits home for me too. Lord, I want to pray for everybody on the list. I'm having trouble making these videos. We're not going to let the devil do this to us. These are important to get out, and I'm not going to miss it unless I physically can't do it, Lord. But I want to pray for everyone on the list that they'll all get better and all their problems will be solved. Thank you so much, Lord. In the Lord's name I pray, amen. Okay, let's see if we can get through jokes of the day. Okay. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care. Chimney, they'd been worn all week and needed the air. Oh boy. What do you get if you cross mistletoe and a duck? A Christmas quacker. Mother, Anton, do you think I'm a bad mother? My name is Paul. Okay, I made a beginner's mistake and went shopping on an empty stomach. I am now the happy owner of aisle number 7. Boy, isn't that the truth? A camel meets an elephant. The elephant asks jokingly, "Why do you have 2 breasts on your back?" The camel replies, "With a face like yours, I'd just shut up." Daddy, I inherited my intelligence from you, didn't I? That's right, my clever girl. That makes sense because Mommy's still got hers. Okay. Tonight I dreamt of a beautiful walk on a sandy beach. At least that explains the footprints I found in the cat litter box this morning. I just got a photo from a speeding camera through the mail. I sent it right back. Way too expensive and really bad quality. I could see that happening, yo. Husband brings the child home from kindergarten and asks his wife, "He's been crying the whole way home. Isn't he sick or something?" "No," his wife says. "He was just trying to tell you he isn't our Frankie." Okay. I was having a hard time finding jokes I hadn't already read or used for Christmas tonight, and so I had to do a little mixture there. Okay. I don't know if I had anything else or not, y'all. I'm kind of still shaky and stuff, and I'm real tired from the shots, but I don't feel nothing as like I did last time, so I'm hoping that'll be that way tomorrow. The jokes, I showed you my new precious Bible. I showed you the 2 cards I got. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. That made my day when I saw those in the mail. And then when Joy gave me that new Bible, y'all, it just means a lot to me. It's so easy to read. And I think y'all would like this. I'm going to show the box one more time. I don't know if I'm going to show the box. But it says NIV Thin Line Bible. Down here it says giant print, large readable, 13-point print sides. Words of Jesus in red. I always like that because, you know, it's just the ones that draw my attention a lot. When it says the full text of the accurate, readable, and clear New International Version translation. Easy to read, 13-point print size. Exclusive NIV comfort print, only an inch thick. Words of Jesus in red, double column format, presentation page, and 2 satin ribbon markers. And I like the markers too because I lose my place all the time. Anyway, we ate out at Chick-fil-A. Everybody was tired. So and we had that $10 gift card, and Logan and I split a 30-piece, and Joy got a sandwich, and we got like a large waffle fry and split it. Tomorrow we need to use this Boboli thin crust, and we're going to make a pizza. I'm just not going to put a lot of cheese on it because I can't handle too much cheese. Even if I take Lactaid, it doesn't seem to help that much. But we need to fix it. We've had this. It's not stale or anything, but I like to use things when they're still real fresh. And I was talking about the wrap here, and we're going to do that day after tomorrow. I know I said tonight, but you know how it goes, y'all. We just neither one of us felt like anything tonight. It for some reason it wore me out. I guess I was just my nerves and everything, you know. But everything went better than I thought it would, and we're gonna. I got to go back in a month, and now I found out I got to go the day before, or either like if it's Friday, I got to go on Monday. I got to go on Friday and have blood work done. If I don't want to wait 2 hours for the results, so I made an appointment for beforehand, and then that way I have that over with when I go to get it done. Anyway, I appreciate everybody's support and prayers, and I think anybody I talked to on Messenger probably knew I was nervous today, and I thank everybody's comments, and they made me feel better. And everybody have a blessed evening, and please press like and subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, and share with everybody. Please, I need me some subscribers, and I love the ones I got. God bless everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.